Okay, clear night portrait, 4 notches down in darkness, the same with everything else, 3 left, 2 down. That's why, that's another reason I'm jettisoning the artistic nights here. That threw the colours out on that those lovely wits. I wasn't getting the true to life colour, but we'll go back there in 2 to 3 weeks' time when they should be at their peak. And as I said, I want to explore the area further out because it looks like there's more there than you think there are. I knew there were more there last season than there, but it looks like there's even more there than even I thought, so you never know. I just want to find where the extent is, what's stopping them from going any further, sort of thing, you know. Can we learn something, you know? They're all little fellas, all at your feet. I'm still looking for a nice... So I reckon, since I haven't even found a purple one yet, I'm assuming if we come back in August and then we find lots of purple ones, it's the temperature and the fact the light will be starting to come back. Because you can't really say the light by then because the light is diminishing. Oh, my cat, I haven't got my hat on. Hopefully I've left it in the car, otherwise I've lost it somewhere. Gee. I mean, you can use gloves and use mittens with the fingers cut off, but losing the hat, it's hard to get one. Let's go to the cancer shop to get one of these. Well, shall we check this one? A bit reddish, next to this little tree, next to that thing over there. Come back in August. Yeah, no matter, like someone will rip it out just to be spiteful. No, I'm not being spiteful to Stuart Macpherson. I didn't say a word really until he lied. As far as I know, I mean, I've seen the photographs. You can't, and there's none of this hands in front, hands behind. The photographs actually had the people holding the pictures in their hand. Or try to give a bit of leeway, 7 to 9 inches tops. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a load of bullshit. And all this mountain with no name, I think that's set up too. I think that's a setup too. Who are they going to name the mountain after now, eh? I think it's all a bit of a setup, actually. Self-aggrandizement setup. I think he actually needs to be taken down a peg or two, actually. I mean, that's the Australian way, isn't it? The tall poppy syndrome. Well, there you go, fellas. Do your darndest, because as far as I can tell, and other people can tell from the photographs that turned up on the 13th of January, he's lied. It's an outright lie. It's not the largest nepenthes in the world. It's not bigger than larger. And they were the two criteria, I think, basically, to go and asked Sir David Attenborough, did he want it named after him? And of course he's going to say yes if he thinks it's bigger than Raja, because that's his favourite nepenthes. You can see him on some clips from the past. He's enamoured by Raja. To find something that's bigger than Raja, of course he's going to let you name it after him. But that's if it is bigger than Raja. I mean, if it was bigger than Raja, I had no fault. No, what's the word? It's an E word, isn't it? Whatever the word is. I'd have no cause for alarm, sort of thing, but I just can't abide lies. I don't think Alexander the Great could abide lies, basically. If you're not willing to stake your life on something, okay. So, as I said, if Alexander the Great was here, he would have put a sword through Stuart Macpherson now. He would have, if someone would have turned up with those photographs, next time he either saw Stuart Macpherson, I would reckon he would have sent someone out to. No, he probably would want to do it personally. Yes, he probably wanted to put the sword through personally. Yeah, the old et tu brutes, I think. Yes. Oh well, okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we need a sword-free zone at the future ICPS conferences, especially if Stuart Macpherson turns up, and I'm there. Yes. Probably want to run a saw through him. Yeah. It is not. It is. So it is not the largest amethyst in the world. It is not bigger than Raja. I like to see him. Is he man enough to politely ask, how's he going to approach Sir David Attenborough, and as they politely say, I would like to take your name off it? How's he going to approach Sir David Attenborough and say, broach the subject, I lied to you? Not only did I lie to you, I lied to the world. And of course, Sir David Attenborough would probably ask him, why did you lie? And he'd probably, yeah, why did you lie? Life's not long enough, and you wanted to get, you've been under this grand illusion you want to do it all, thinking that you can do it all. No one can do it all. That's why they say they want you to make a choice, and I chose my two choices: carnivorous plants and music. Yeah, basically composing. You know, can you teach others to? Well, first of all, I was going to go after Beethoven, but that's mainly because no one played K332, and you know, no one really showed off how good Mozart really was until I never heard the middle section of K332. I heard a few splashes at the beginning of one of the Flanders and Swan songs, but the Edith Blyton of the keyboard. But yeah, they're darkish fellas, but they're not really purple, are they? They're not really black. So we'll come back, and first 2 weeks of August, coldest night. First 2 weeks of August onwards, and the light is getting brighter. Okay. Well, I think 7 minutes, new setting, okay.